Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Tolando Media channel. Today, we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna be loading a front-wheel drive vehicle, but we're gonna show you guys the procedures on how we load those vehicles on the wheel lift with Junior. As far as front-wheel drive goes, we'll probably end up using the Camry. But Junior, is there gonna be a difference between loading front-wheel drive and loading all-wheel drive? Let's start there.
Yes, sir. Front-wheel drives or two-wheel drives. If it's a front-wheel drive, it'll be loaded from the front, and obviously a rear-wheel drive from the rear. All-wheel drives, you're gonna have to. I prefer picking it up from the front due to the fact that all the weight is on the front because of the engine, and then dolly the rear.
Now, if you guys want to also see our how to load a front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive vehicle on a flatbed tow truck, that's gonna be another video. You should be able to find that here. If it's not here yet, it'll be up next week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Now, is there any one right way to do it?
So, in my opinion, the only one way to do an all-wheel drive will be loading it up from the front and putting dollies on the rear. Other than that, when it comes to picking up a two-wheel drive, it's pretty basic. Just pick it up if it's front-wheel drive from the front, rear-wheel drive from the rear. Now, if you pick it up if it's a rear-wheel drive, I suggest you get inside the vehicle and secure the steering wheel. Don't let it just lock on you, especially if you don't have keys.
All right, Junior, so let's begin. What's gonna be the first step in towing this front-wheel drive Camry?
We're gonna unfold this boom. We're gonna lower it. We're gonna extend it. We're gonna close the claws. We're gonna lift. We're gonna strap down, slap a tow light, and go.
All right, so let's start with number one.
All right, so first, got this fancy dandy remote here. It says fold. We're gonna unfold it. It usually stops at a 90. All right, so we're gonna boom down as we are backing up. Once you're getting a little closer to the vehicle, you want to extend your boom just a little bit, so once you're in tow, you can pivot. You're gonna lock the claws, boom up. Make sure you put your gloves on because you don't want a dirty truck and you don't want to dirty your customer's car. Grab your straps.
Now, is there any specific methods of strapping?
People have their preferences. I like to, put my D-ring here on the claw, and then this D-ring over here goes on this lock over here. You go over the tire. I like to make sure my black soft strap is over the tire. And ratchet down. Some people like to tie the slack on the strap. I like to throw it on the over the ratchet, in and out the ratchet, lock it in. It's simple. Do it like this. You don't gotta crease your straps. Once you're at drop off, just go like that. Good to go. Go right there. Good to go. So now we're gonna go over to the other side, the passenger side.
Now, what would be another acceptable method of strapping? Just for some individuals who would like to see that there are other ways to do it.
Some people like to do the bow, that they basically leave the strap here and leave the ratchet there. With this strap, you won't be able to do it. You're gonna need like a circle one or a D-ring one. They go over like this. They'll lasso it down like this, put the strap over it, and it'll put pressure down.
But both methods of strap do the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I prefer this way. This is the way that, it was recommended for this unit. So Throw it over like that. Tire. All right. So now we come around, go back in the truck, grab your tow light. Make sure you take at least one glove off. You don't want to dirty your truck, like I said. Got my tow light. Now before taking off, do a quick walk around. Make sure your rear wheels are inflated. They're not leaking. Come inside the vehicle. Make sure its parking brake is off. This one's disengaged. And you're good to tow.
And that is gonna be a regular tow for a wheel lift. Now that's pretty simple, Junior.
Yes,
that's actually really, really simple. Let's kick it up a notch. Let's do a how to strap a vehicle in an enclosed area or a very tight area. All right, Junior, so now we're gonna kick things up a notch. Now we have e-brake up, no keys. How are we gonna be able to get this vehicle to be moved now?
Okay, so we're gonna
Hey, Carl, we're shooting a video.
I gotta make a call. I'll be right back, bro. You got it. All right, what a guy, huh? You the Frank.
Are you still gonna be able to get this thing out?
Yeah, we're gonna hook up. We're gonna drop the e-brake on this thing. Looks like it's the foot one is engaged, so let's get to work.
You don't have a lot of room though, even if, with the car still in front, with his truck still in front?
I should be able to, let's see.
All right. Wow.
Oh, that's tight.
That's pretty tight, Junior.
Look how close I am to that Ford over there.
Very, very tight.
All right, so this is very, very basic.
So these are the tools that I take it you would use.
Yeah, there's also a wedge. Some cars are easier to use without. I just throw the bag on it. In. All right, we got the e-brake off. Let's see how can we squeeze this thing out of here.
Oh wow, he got it.
So once again, throw the tow light on. I retracted my boom for tow. You don't want to have it all the way out. You're gonna feel the weight on the rear. Just strap it down and get the tow.
So again, Junior, I'm not a tow truck driver, but does it matter how far out the boom is when you are towing?
So yes, especially if it's a heavy load like a 2500, you want to have it sucked in as much as possible, just enough for you to pivot when you're making turns. If you have it all the way out, you're gonna feel the front end lift off the ground on your truck. So yes, I do recommend you retract the boom as much as you can. But like I said, just enough for you to pivot, make your turns. I forgot one thing.
What's that?
You gotta give it that. That ain't going nowhere. Blessing.
It was a pretty good example of how to properly tow a front-wheel drive vehicle, both with keys and access to e-brake, and without keys and no access to e-brake. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching along. Again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. For next week's video, we'll probably do the same type of video, but we're gonna do it with a flatbed tow truck. So this one will be loading a flatbed tow truck with front-wheel drive, with and without keys. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Till next time.